15 Hidden Reasons You're Gaining Weight. Hey guys! Welcome to another video by Top Health. Most people understand that losing weight requires a delicate mix of eating the right foods, exercising regularly, and drinking enough water. But what if you're doing all the right things but aren't getting anywhere? These common lifestyle mistakes could be why you can't lose weight. Number 1. You're not eating enough fat. The idea that fat makes you fat is an 80s era myth that should have been tossed out a long time ago. It turns out sugar is more detrimental to your health than fat, especially when it comes to heart health. A study published in the journal Progress in Cardiovascular Diseases found that excess sugar consumption was a bigger factor for coronary heart disease than eating saturated fat. Plus, healthy fats like the ones found in nuts, avocados, and fatty fish leave you feeling fuller longer. Number 2. You're eating meat with hormones. Factory-farmed livestock is usually pumped full of hormones to make them bigger to produce the most meat possible. So it would make sense that these additives, which are still in the meat when we eat them, would do the same for humans. Choose meat and poultry that aren't treated with hormones, and better yet, find brands that are also antibiotic-free. Number 3. You're watching too much TV. It's pretty obvious that extra time in front of the small screen instead of, say, at the gym is going to cause you to gain weight. But getting lost in a Netflix binge can make you pack on the pounds in other ways too. It's easier to mindlessly eat in front of the TV and lose track of how much you're chowing down. Plus, the artificial light messes with your sleep cycle, causing you to lose out on the precious sleeping hours necessary for maintaining a healthy weight. Number 4. Your good manners are making you gain weight. In an ideal world, friends and family would encourage you to lose extra weight. In reality, they sometimes push you to eat more high-calorie food. Is it rude not to finish that double helping of chocolate cake at a dinner party? Sometimes it feels that way. Learn to say no, thank you, and stick with it. Get used to the idea that it's okay to leave food on your plate. Soon friends and family will come to respect your decisions. Number 5. You are not sleeping enough or sleeping too much. You know getting enough sleep is essential for good health. Ideally, people should be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, any less, and you're opening yourself up to junk food cravings, fatigue, and yes, weight gain. On the flip side, there is such a thing as too much sleep. Aside from sleeping in too much to make it to the gym or make a healthy breakfast, your body truly does not function at its best if you sleep too long. A study published in the Social Science and Medicine Journal found that people who overslept were found to be more obese and at risk for diseases like diabetes and hypertension. Number 6. You're not tracking your portion sizes. Even healthy food can cause weight gain if you're not careful. All food has calories, and if you aren't measuring out your meals and snacks, you could easily go over your daily recommended intake. For example, almonds are a healthy snack, but one serving is just a quarter of a cup and is 162 calories. Be sure you're really tracking your portions by using measuring cups and food scales. Number 7. You're still eating too much sugar. According to new research in Zero Sugar Diet, like a drug, eating sugar gets you hooked on the sweet stuff and keeps you craving more. It makes you fat, tired, and cranky. In fact, sugar is the culprit behind America's obesity epidemic and related diseases such as type 2 diabetes and hypertension. And sugar is in everything. Even if you make an effort to avoid sweets and sugary beverages, it could still be lurking in your favorite condiment or protein bar. Be sure to check your labels for not just grams of sugar, but also ingredients. Fructose, sucralose, high fructose corn syrup, and dextrose are all common names for added sugars. Aim to eat no more than 6 teaspoons or 25 grams of added sugar a day. Number 8. You have been doing the same workout. Diet and exercise go hand in hand for weight loss, but you have to constantly challenge yourself to see your results. Your body is extremely adaptable, so if you're doing the same 20-minute run every day for months, your body starts to get used to this level of activity. Shock your system by mixing it up. Throw in some cardio, try a cycling class, or take up swimming. Make sure your workouts are varied each day to prevent boredom and a weight loss plateau. Number 9. You may have a thyroid issue. Although thyroid issues aren't as common as people think, Hypothyroidism, or an underactive thyroid, can contribute to weight gain. Since your thyroid controls your metabolism, when it's running slowly, that can lead to unwanted weight gain. If you are noticing weight gain along with fatigue, constipation, sensitivity to the cold, or puffiness in your face, be sure to see a doctor and get your thyroid tested. Number 10. You reward yourself after your workout. You may feel like you've earned that burger and fries after a strenuous workout. After all, you sweated for an hour and must have burned, what? Hundreds of calories. Not quite. People tend to overestimate just how many calories they burn during a workout. In reality, it ends up being more like a couple of hundred calories tops. Compare that to an average burger and fries meal, which can be up to 1,000 calories easily. Since weight loss is 80% diet and 20% exercise, don't treat training days any differently than you would any other day. Number 11. You have an insulin resistance. After you eat, your body releases insulin to regulate your blood sugar levels. Insulin helps your fat, muscle, and liver cells absorb the glucose. So the more sugars and simple carbohydrates you eat, the more insulin your body needs. However, if you're insulin resistant, your cells won't respond to the insulin that's being released and your blood sugar levels stay high, resulting in weight gain. If you've noticed unexplained weight gain, especially in your belly, be sure to visit a doctor to get tested. Number 12. You're eating diet foods. You may think you're doing yourself a favor by picking up a snack that's labeled low-fat or sugar-free. After all, the bad stuff must be taken out if it's diet, right? Not exactly. Diet foods are still highly processed and laced with extra chemicals your body certainly doesn't need. Plus, low-fat is usually code for extra sugar, and sugar-free means the sugar was replaced with artificial sweeteners. Your best bet is to stick to whole foods found in nature, especially if you're trying to lose weight. Number 13. Your family is overweight. Even if you eat well and are super active, some people are just genetically predisposed to gain weight. If your family is overweight, especially if they started gaining suddenly in their 20s or 30s, it could be a sign that you're destined to pack on the pounds as well. Fight back against your genes as much as possible through a clean diet and regular exercise. Number 14. You are relying on artificial sweeteners. Sipping on diet soda or sprinkling a no-calorie sweetener into your coffee may seem like a smart way to save calories. But, like sugar, researchers have found that artificial sweeteners also lead to weight gain. A study published in the Yale Journal of Biology and Medicine found that artificial sweeteners led to more sugar cravings. Your best bet is to limit sugar consumption and stay away from the fake stuff. Number 15. You might be stressed. It seems like everyone is stressed these days. You might be so bogged down from chronic stress thanks to your career, family, and personal life, and not even realize it. But too much stress, especially for long periods of time, causes your body to release the stress hormone called cortisol. Stress isn't something that magically disappears, but you can help get it under control through exercise, meditation, or eating the right foods. Along with all the reasons that we discussed here, certain medications, an imbalance in hormones, depression, and being too restrictive in your diet can also make you gain weight unexpectedly. So, were you making any of these mistakes while trying to lose weight? Let us know in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching this video. Now, why don't you go ahead and watch any of these other 2 videos on your screen? Trust me, they are as good as this video was. So stay healthy, and I will see you in the next one.